All right, welcome back. We got 7 more minutes. 7 more minutes until the bomb in this room explodes and destroys this entire city. And if we don't do something about it now, then, well, there won't be a next time for us, will there? There won't be an episode 8. I'm sorry, the series ends here. But I have faith in my heroes. Shadowblade is hurtling through the sky like a deadly meteor. He's going to crash into that transport ship right about now. Here we go. That's a spectacular entry, isn't it? The problem is, he's not alone. There are other meteors in the sky. Those are the Sky Stalkers, the Reaper's elite soldiers, and they are firing upon him with their plasma rifles. They are firing at full power, too. It's gonna take more than just Shadowblade's quick reflexes to survive this. It's gonna take a miracle. He's being pushed off course by those shots. He's gonna slam into that transport ship and the forest below. Hopefully that'll slow him down enough so he can survive. That's a hell of a crash. Wow, what a way to enter the battlefield. As the dust settles around Shadowblade, we can see that he is alive, but he is badly wounded. His suit is smoking and sparking. His left arm is clearly broken. He's probably got internal injuries as well. But the fight isn't over yet. Not even close. He has to get to that bomb before it detonates. Now, luckily for Shadowblade, the Reaper didn't think to fortify this place against aerial assaults. So all Shadowblade has to do now is get past these 3 Sky Stalkers, and he's in the clear. But they're going to be tough opponents, especially with Shadowblade in this kind of shape. It looks like we're going to get some reinforcements, though, because here comes the Wolffang. They're led by none other than Frostfang himself, and they're taking out the Sky Stalkers one after another. This should be a piece of cake for them. That was fast. But wait, what's this? One of the Sky Stalkers had a bomb strapped to his chest. It wasn't one of the big ones like the one in this room, but it still could do some serious damage. Luckily, Frostfang was able to throw it away just in the nick of time. What a close call. But he's badly wounded. Can he actually pull it off? And how? He needs a plan, and he needs it fast, like in the next 3 minutes fast, because there's no telling when the Reapers might send another batch of reinforcements. He'd have to get much closer than that. Oh yeah, do it. Just as I thought he was done for, he pulls out one of those little magnetic charges. You know the ones we've seen him use several times before. Only this time, instead of using it as a projectile, he's using it as a sort of landmine. He managed to stick it to the underside of the force field generator just in time, too. Because if he had waited any longer, the explosion would have knocked him off his feet and who knows where he would have landed. As it is, he's only a few feet away from the bomb when it goes off. He's gonna be fine. Yeah, but the bomb, oh dear God, the bomb. Wait a second. Did the bomb just not explode? Huh? What's going on here? It seems like the force field generator absorbed most of the blast. Yeah, but there's still gotta be some shrapnel flying around in here. No. Why is everything okay? That bomb should have killed him. Well, it turns out that when the bomb exploded, it overloaded the generator, causing it to collapse in on itself. And since the bomb was inside of the force field when it detonated, it protected Shadowblade from most of the shrapnel. So not only did he manage to disarm the bomb, he survived the explosion too. Now, I wouldn't normally wish this on anybody, but I think we need to see what's under that suit of his. Come on, Shadowblade, show us those scars. Show us what you're made of. And you know what? I take that back. I don't want to see that. That doesn't bear. Oh man, that looks awful. And to top it all off, the mask's jammed. He's trapped inside of this suit with no way to get out of it. Luckily, though, reinforcements are on the way. Frostfang and the Wolffang are coming to rescue him. I wonder what they're gonna say when they find out what happened. What am I thinking? Of course they're gonna be angry. How could they possibly save Shadowblade this time? Now how are they gonna get him out of there without ripping his arms off in the process? Good question. Let's find out together. Wow. That does not look good. It doesn't look good at all. I'm almost positive that this is the end for Shadowblade. I mean, he's been through a lot. He's fought bravely, but he paid the price. Now, I guess this is where we say goodbye to him. You know what? I'm not ready to say goodbye just yet. Not while there's still a chance that he could live. Yeah, but what's the point? He's going to be half machine if he lives. Half machine, half cyborg, whatever you want to call it. He's not going to be the same ever again. So what's the matter? Are you giving up on him already? No, I'm not. We just need to come up with a new plan. This isn't going to work. I have an idea, but I'm not sure if it'll work or not. You see, I think we need to distract the Reaper. If we can just keep him occupied long enough, Shadowblade will have time to escape. But how can we possibly distract a god? We may not be able to harm him, but that doesn't mean that we can't get him to leave. You see, gods have their own desires, things they love even more than power. And I happen to know exactly what the Reaper loves. Wait here while I go get him. All right, let's do it. So here comes the distraction. We've seen this before. Remember back in episode 4 when Shadowblade and Frostfang infiltrated the Reaper's flagship? And they rescued all of those civilians. Well, the Reaper wasn't too happy about that. And he vowed revenge on both of them, but especially on Shadowblade. You see, the Reaper sees Shadowblade as a symbol of everything he hates about organics. And that's why he wants to turn Shadowblade into a machine so badly. He thinks that it'll prove once and for all that machines are superior to organics. But there's one thing the Reaper doesn't know. He doesn't know that Shadowblade used to be a Reaper himself. And that means that he knows the Reaper's greatest weakness, which is also his greatest strength. That's right. The Reaper's greatest weakness is his lust for power. It's what drives him, and it's what makes him unstoppable. But it can also be used against him. You see, the Reaper is always looking for new ways to increase his power. And that's why he built the machine army in the first place. It was a way for him to become stronger than any Reaper before him. But what if he didn't have to build an army? What if he could just take the power of an entire army and become even more powerful than he already is? Well, that's the bet Shadowblade is about to make. All right, it's time to bring the Reaper in. I hope this works. I really do. But will it? Will Shadowblade finally get his revenge? Or is it just too late? Stay tuned to find out next time. Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please let me know in the comments below. I'll see you next time.